Hi, Barbie Collins Young, Senior Regional Vice President of the Live It Up region. I'm happy to be coming to you today from my home office in Kirkland, Washington. I wish I was there with you at the retreat, but I think this will be an effective presentation to do from my very own desk. So sometimes we have a blessing in disguise, right? Well, I'm going to talk to you today about jamming your business outside of shows. And I'll tell you how passionate I am about outside business. Did you know that last month alone, my central unit had over half of our sales from non-show orders? Over half. So I think this is something we should really put a lot of attention to. When I look at all my leaders' sales, there's a huge percentage now that is coming from non-show sales. So let's talk about how to really drive those for you today. Let's first begin with our online sales. And here's just a couple tips for you. You know, most people will sit up and take notice when there's something they really want, something that excites them. It has to be something tangible. It has to be something real. They have to look at it, say, I want that, and then that will push them to take an action to go forward, look at your site, and actually buy something. So make it real, make it tangible, and I'm going to show you an example right now of how we do this. So I'm going to use my Facebook page, and I'm sure anybody who's my friend on Facebook has, whoops, I just knocked everything off my desk, has seen me do this, but I'm going to show you what you can do to help promote your online business. So here we go. I have in this corner my Facebook page up and live. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to promote one of my favorite products that people cannot resist, and it's still available today on my website on our clearance sale. So this is our perfect pumpkin gingerbread mix, and it's on sale for $3, right? Totally exciting. Well, right here, and if there's anything you learn today, let it just be this little Facebook piece that you see on all different pictures and all different sites. When you click on that, guess what? It connects you to right onto your Facebook page. Now I'm going to post on here, I can't believe this is still available for just $3. Are you kidding me? Get it before it's gone. Okay, now all I'm going to do is I'm going to share the link. And guess what just happened? On my Facebook site, let me refresh it there. There it is. I've got a connection to my personal website and the actual product that I'm promoting. Now, what makes this different than me saying, hey, everybody go check out our winter blowout sale? This makes people excited because they see something immediately they want. I can't believe it's still available. We put a sense of urgency behind it. And I guarantee you what's going to happen is that when somebody clicks on this and goes to shop on my site, they're going to keep on shopping. Add to cart. Oh, what else would I like? Oh, look at all this stuff. So that's just a great way to use your Facebook to really promote a good product. You can also use that as an email. But I think email is kind of overused for junk mail right now, and the things that we send kind of go into most people's la-la land. So let's talk about our candle connection, shall we? And how we're going to use that. So Party Light's so awesome. They send this email activity report every time that they send out their little email, right? Your candle connection. And what's exciting about that is that your customers think that you did that. They think you, I just keep dropping everything. They think that you're so brilliant and they just can't get enough. But are they reading it and are they looking at it? So you want to look at your candle connection list as your weekly contact list. Don't expect that email to do anything for your business. That's simply a first contact that Party Light has given to you. Your job is to be the follow-up. So let's talk real quick about how to follow up. So here's my email activity report, and 457 emails were sent out this last time. and almost 15% of people actually opened them. So look at all the people that opened my email, first page at least. But then the unique clicks. If you can imagine that this is a thermometer, but it's kind of goes cold to warm to hot. These are going to be your hot calls right here. These are the people that opened it up, they looked at the offers you had, it's fresh in their mind. Call them as fast as you can, or Facebook them, text them. There's so many different ways to contact people. So call your hot leads first, and then these can be your contacts for the week. Don't you think they'd love just to hear from you and say, hey, what did you think of that real simple offer? Do you understand how great that is? So there's even a link to the campaign on here, and you can pull that up and see exactly what it is. They get a $10 Party Light coupon. Pretty cool. All right, so your email activity report is simply your Candle connection. I could talk to you guys all day about the next subject, which is social networking. And I have to say, I love social networking, and I'm sure many of you have seen me at conference talk about it. And I gotta tell you, thank you, Sherry Hudspeth. She just wrote her Party Plan Success book, and in this is a really good segment about Facebook. The reason why I love it so much is because I'm in it, so highly recommend it. Here's what I'm going to tell you about Facebook. This is an excellent, excellent way for you to really create a new social contact list out there and to make your business happen for you. I get more orders off of Facebook. I get more bookings off of Facebook. I get more consultant leads off of Facebook than anywhere else. And the way we do that is just by keeping it exciting, keeping it real, keeping it interesting. It's an easy way to reach out and connect to many, many different people. The one suggestion I do have for you is that you got to have friends. If you don't have people to talk to on Facebook, it's not going to be effective for you. So if people say, you know what, I'm just not having good results on Facebook, I would say, well, tell me about your friends. How many do you have? You should have a goal to have 200, 500, 1,000 friends. I think I have 2,300 friends on Facebook right now. So every time I post something, that bread post I just sent out, 2,300 people just saw that in one click. I think that's very effective. However, your posting is not necessarily where you're going to have the best of luck. So let me show you where your social connections really come in handy, okay? So, first of all, on the side right here, you're going to see all these friend suggestions, people you may know. So look at those. I usually see how many mutual friends we have in common. Oh my gosh, we have 130 friends and I'm not friends with him. Looks kind of cute too. Maybe I should, yeah, I'll add him as a friend. Who knows? Might like candles. Okay, doesn't want me to. Okay, so down here is my booking friend. It's called Chat. And on here, I can just simply select anybody that I feel like booking a party with, and I can see if they're available immediately. It's almost like having a telephone with a camera in it on the other end where you know if somebody wants to talk, if somebody's available. So let's just see if somebody wants to talk to me and see what she has to say about maybe, how about a fundraiser? We'll see if she gets back to me. Anyway, this is a great place to contact people because if they want to talk to you, they'll respond right away. It's really hard to ignore a chat. Now, I'm going to give you a couple other tips while I wait to see if my gal's going to respond here. A couple more tips for communication in this daily age. Wait, is that a word, daily age? For communicating with different things. You know, the phone is my friend. However, I have learned so much about how to connect with people over the phone. You know what the #1 way to get a callback is? It is to not call at all. It's simply to send a text. It's amazing that people will answer a text before they will check your voicemail and return a call to you. When I make a phone call and I leave a message, I really don't expect a call back. I very, very rarely expect a call back unless it's like maybe to my mom. She needs to call me back. But if I call a customer, no call back. I look at a call as simply a way that I'm touching base or following up with them. If I really want a response, I'm going to text them. That means every time I get a new customer, every time I take an order at a show, I simply ask them when I take down their phone number, is this a good number that I could text you at? Do you have texting on your phone? And that usually gives me my answer whether to call them or text them. If they have texting, they like to text. And most people do. I loved what Katie Jones did at our regional. This was back in Halloween, but you can make this whatever you want. She sent out a text. We actually all did this during our regional. We just texted out, knock, knock. And when somebody says knock, knock, what do you say? Thank you, who's there? But when somebody texts you, knock, knock, you have to say right back, who's there? And then she texted, which? WITCH, because it's Halloween. And of course, they text back, which who? And we text back, which date do you want to have your candle party? So it's just a funny way to reach out and do something different on texting. It really does work. So Facebook, texting, and the good old phone does work too. But usually it's when somebody knows you're going to call, so make an appointment. So those are just some tips to use your Facebook, your Candle connection, drive your online sales, and make the most of what Party Light has to offer for us. Thank you so much for your time today. You guys enjoy the retreat. I wish I was there with you. I promise I'd be having a blast.